The Vancouver Police Department. It protects the people of this city, gets $400 million from Vancouver taxpayers, and now has one less member of its board of directors.
I don't want this to be about me. This is about ensuring that this city is safe, that there's, a good oversight group that are ensuring that happens.
That is Faye Whiteman, the former CEO of the Vancouver Foundation, BC Children's Hospital Foundation, and longtime board member of many organizations. She quit the VPD board last week, making a number of accusations about how the police department is overseen.
The board needs to be open, transparent, objective, autonomous, in order to provide good oversight for the VPD. If any of those things break down, the public should be aware of that.
So is this a big story or sour grapes? In reality, it's three different stories. One personal, one political, and one structural. First, the personal. Whiteman made direct accusations about Vancouver Mayor Ken Sim's chief of staff.
Having your political aide clearly not come into in-camera meetings is something that is spelled out and is not supposed to occur. So I did try to raise those issues, and the mayor asked for my resignation.
For his part, Ford told CBC News he was invited to the private meeting, and he also denies charges that he pressured board members in any way. However, ex-ABC Park Board commissioners also made similar allegations of Ford driving the bus in private meetings 2 months ago. Now, you can argue how much it matters, but it's rare for local political staff to find themselves in the headlines twice in 3 months. Second, there is a political issue.
This board, a police board, is not to be political. It is not supposed to be driven by or in any way have politics interfere with its decision-making.
Whiteman argues the board is supposed to be non-political and that the city's appointed member, Lorraine Lowe, wasn't.
Her job needed to ensure there was a good relationship, and yet she's on the police board.
And it's true. Lowe ran the Sun Yat-sen Gardens and is becoming head of the McMillan Space Center, two organizations that are reliant on municipal funds. And she's shown her support in the mayor in the past. But the city appoints lots of people to lots of boards. Many of those people have connections with different institutions that receive City Hall dollars. And while being explicitly political in a board meeting would be a red flag, Whiteman declined to name actual instances where this occurred. But third, this is a structural issue, and it's because of who chairs the police board, Ken Sim.
I think the very fact that the city controls the budget for the police department and the police board, and the mayor is chair of the police board, is in itself a conflict of interest.
Every local police department in the province by law is chaired by the local mayor, and many mayors have lots of thoughts about crime, safety, and policing, making chairing it in a nonpartisan way difficult. It's why many mayors have argued they shouldn't be in charge of chairing their police boards, and it's why an all-party provincial committee made the same recommendations 2 years ago, something Whiteman hopes the province actually takes action on.
I am hopeful, and I have faith in them.
So, three different stories, three different concerns, all around the biggest department in BC's biggest city. People against Sim might say it's a scandal. People for him might say it's much ado about nothing. But it touches on the sort of municipal and policing debates that are going to continue long after Whiteman's resignation is forgotten about. Justin McElroy, CBC News, Vancouver.